So we still have one roster spot left, and we didn't get a big guy like that we thought we were going to get. But Maury commented on that today as well. He said, I think what most people worry about is when Joel's off. Like, how are we going to play when Joel's off? I think we're going to improve that. That hasn't been as good as we want it to be. So maybe that's hinting at...
He said that?
He said that, yeah. So maybe that's hinting at maybe getting a big. And to our benefit, there are probably going to be a lot of good names out there, big guys, and every type of player out there. And I'm going to list off some of them for you guys, and just going to ask, see which any of those guys catch your eye for us. So John Wall, Russell Westbrook, Derrick Rose, Alec Burks, Patrick Beverley, Terrence Ross, Nerlens Noel, Rudy Gay, Will Barton, Danny Green, Kevin Love, Serge Ibaka, Reggie Jackson, Dewayne Dedmon, Corey Joseph, George Hill. Those are just potential guys that are suspected to be on the buyout list. But of those guys' names, is there anybody that catches your eye, or do you guys just want the best big available?
Kevin Love and Dewayne Dedmon. I like them both. Them the only two bigs you name.
Nerlens Noel as well.
And Ibaka.
I would take those. If I had out of the four, I would take those two first.
And add in the fact that Boogie, you've been a big Boogie Cousins fan. He's still a free agent out there. Where would you rank him amongst those with Love, Dedmon, and Boogie? Where would you put Boogie with those two?
I mean, I would say he's Dewayne Dedmon. He's a little over Dewayne Dedmon as far as talent.
Mm.
Dewayne Dedmon may be more of a better fit, but Kevin Love is the best fit. You know, it's just the issue with Kevin staying healthy. But Kevin can play with him, behind him, shoot a three. Like, he's the best fit.
Yeah, Kevin falls into that Horford type that we were talking about.
So,
I bet you Love goes to the Lakers. Just a wild guess.
Yeah. I would think not. You know, Kevin, he's a good friend with one of his best friends is Russell Westbrook.
Oh, that's right. UCLA. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, so maybe Miami if Russ goes to Miami. Interesting.
Or Philly. It goes to a good fit in the East.
Yeah. Could be.
Yeah, so, I mean, some of the perimeter players, good options. Great options.
I think Danny Green back.
They're great options. I don't know if they're great options for us. It's just not enough minutes. So
yeah.
Danny could fit. I mean, Danny could definitely fit because Danny's the guy that could not play for 8 games and then could come in and help you.
Yeah.
And it's not new, so he could definitely fit.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's just one, I would think Danny would be more if it's 2 roster spots.
Yeah. He did say he kind of alluded to having multiple buyouts, but we only have 1 roster spot. So unless we buy out our own player, then I don't know how he would sign too.
Possible.
Yeah.
Possible.
He also talked about Furkan because Furkan requested the trade, and he said that we'd look for the best options, but there weren't really any options for them to trade him yesterday. That's what he said.
Basically, too bad is what he said. I like call me blast from the past kind of guy, but I like Nerlens Noel. I think at least defensively he can help. Deflections, I think he's active defensively at least. I guess at offense he would just be a lob guy, but at least he'd be good at. We know he'd be good at one side, right? He'd be a good rim protector. Yeah. Kevin Love's interesting because he could play both those minutes next to and behind Joel. I don't get the Ibaka love, to be honest. I think Ibaka's cooked. I just don't. I don't know why people are. I don't know, man. People are really psyched about that. I think they see OKC Ibaka, but
I mean, I wouldn't be upset. I wouldn't be upset if we got Ibaka. I think
it's a need. I mean, it's a positional need. If they feel like that's the best option for them, then yeah, go for it. But I just, and then Dewayne Dedmon too. I also think he's getting close to that cooked part as well of his career.
Well, dude, these are buyout guys. These guys aren't going to change the outlook of the season. I mean, they'll help, but then Dedmon's not going to.
I don't think Noel's cooked though. He's got injury problems. I don't think he's cooked. I don't know. Yeah, I'd say probably Noel. I like the Kevin Love idea though. That's kind of an underrated one.
I'd love that.
He's completely out of the rotation now, right? Like he's like not even. I don't think he's even playing right now. Yeah, so that's if we had two spots, I like the Danny Green one too. I think he could help. I think he knows our team. He was loved in the locker room. A great leader, great veteran presence. They were sad to see him go, but so we could end up with Melton and Green. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Gary Payton made his way back to made his way back to Golden State after signing that big deal in Portland. You know, let Danny Green come back.
Yeah,
I'd love that. So your number one backup big is Nerlens Noel. That's who you want, Teja.
I think so. Yeah.